We are standing here with the exotic Adrian Street and Miss Linda, and we do, in fact, have your music presentation ready, Adrian.
Oh, I'm enchanted. I just can't wait to see it again. It's made especially for MTV, you know, and these lucky people are going to have a chance to have like a little preview, you understand? So, shut up yourself. Ignorant people.
Okay, well, let's do it right now. Let's take the opportunity to see an original by Adrian Street.
Wonderful.
Did indeed prove to have some rather unusual facets, Mr. Dillon.
You know, Gordon, I feel very, very good today because in recent weeks, the wrestling critics, the so-called wrestling experts, were taking pot shots at me. They thought that I had really taken an uncalculated risk in bringing the exotic Adrian Street to the United States. But I had the utmost confidence in this magnificent athlete right from the very beginning. There were several adjustments that had to be made. I did have to hire Mr. Elijah Akeem to safeguard my investment. But when the ultimate confrontation took place, as you just mentioned, it was like a sea of people as we looked out there. It was a tremendous, tremendous evening. And what gave me tremendous gratification, what made me realize why Mr. Bill Apter came here from Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine and presented me with that beautiful plaque as Manager of the Year. It gave me satisfaction to realize why I'm generally regarded throughout wrestling circles as the greatest mind in professional wrestling today, because once again, Gordon Soley, I was right. Because the exotic Adrian Street, 4 times European champion, the people said, can he stand up to the 2-time world champion? What's going to happen when the 2 most colorful men in wrestling meet? But at the end result, the exotic Adrian Street has something that no one else in the world possesses. And it was at that point, Mr. Soley, the party began. We had the champagne iced down, the corks were flowing, the box of cigars was out there, and we had a party. And I am very graciously willing to share some of that enthusiasm with you. If you want to take the cameras, which they were, to the dressing room, I'm willing to share that scene with you.
All right, let's go and watch these comments from the exotic Adrian Street regarding the outcome.
You know what was in store for me when I came over here to the United States, when Mr. J.J. Dillon brought me over here. I've come right across the world. He's brought me Mr. Elijah, and he's so big and strong. He makes me feel so big and strong. And today's just got to be the happiest day of my life. Look what I've got. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? And I want to challenge him. You know, I'm so happy. This is my trophy case. With my lion's head and tiger's head. All my friends are going to come round, they're going to see it, they're going to laugh. I'm not satisfied. No way am I satisfied.
There's a lot of people with lion's heads and a lot of people with tiger's heads.
This is unique. This is unique. No one else has this. And nobody else is going to, because I'm not satisfied. I am going to lay claim to all his hair. I want to challenge him anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, any arena. Every time I fight him, listen, another little piece of hair for my trophy case. One morning, I'll fight him as many times as he wants, because he's going to wake up one morning and all he's going to see in the mirror is his big, fat, bald head. I'm going to have all his hair. I'm going to cut it faster so he can grow it. No 2 ways. Fantastic. Just look at this. It's dirty, but isn't it nice? Well, I can fumigate this because I want my trophies. I wouldn't want my lions or tigers' heads to catch anything.
A vision of sartorial splendor, sir.
You're so right, Gordon. Absolutely. I couldn't have put it better myself. You know, I'm like Michelangelo only in reverse. Now for my surprise. Isn't this beautiful? This is the pink belt. This was commissioned by Princess Diane for myself, the exotic Adrian Street. She got Simon Ward of Piccadilly to put this together. Isn't it beautiful? It is the pink belt.
You have the American flag, the American flag, and the Union Jack.
Because I'm British. I mean, it's the first time in wrestling history that a belt, a championship belt of such prestige has been put together and designed by the British, by the royal family no less. Oh, and the Queen sort of says that best regards to you too, and she hopes that you can make it to Andrew's engagement party. They're having a big garden party, you know. But
to the
it's absolutely fantastic, yes.
Well, it is the most unusual belt, and I see you have two wrestlers of the Greek times, of course.
Greco-Roman, yes.
Yes,
And of course,
a picture of yourself in the center.
well, who else, Gordon? I mean, the wrestler of all time.
Is there room for another picture there?
I think it's quite enough on it, don't you, Gordon?
Interesting. Quite.
That barbarian come in here and disrupt the thing of beauty. I come out here to introduce this beautiful film, and he comes dancing and prancing the ignorant thing. As far as he's concerned, what are you talking about? Don't do that. How dare you? You want to be fat with black teeth like the rest of those 6 harem he's got, or whatever you call it? What are you talking about? I'll tell you something here and now. And as for these things, wow. How dare you? I want to say here and now. I conduct myself at all times like a gentleman, not like that New York moron. I want to say right here and now that I'm throwing my gauntlet down the way we do in England. I want him to accept his challenge. I'm challenging him to a duel. I want him here and now. I'm so disgusted it isn't true. You